Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Mets.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think opposing pitchers need to be really careful when working to Adam Lind.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. He's there and records the first out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around in afternoon games is see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with. That's the challenge of the afternoon game, and it looks like they may creep into this ballpark. So we'll wait and see as this game progresses how the shadows are going to affect it.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendrick.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Now batting, Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
1-0 count. Here it is. And there goes Reyes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Coming to the plate now, Lucas Duda. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bruce has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting sixth. First baseman Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here he comes again, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Worth is after it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
David Wright is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Right fielder, Shea.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now at the plate, Mitchell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. He's running towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number
Striding
72.
in once again, Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the knees, strike one. Hit to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. We've played two full. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the third inning in this one. Here's Jason Worth. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
lined foul right over the Mets dugout. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. One gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is popped up. Duda on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Joe Ross. Two away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Reyes.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a line drive, but foul. One out, nobody on. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ross is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mets are out on top.
Leading off for the Nationals, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. In now is Adam Eaton. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. No runs, just one hit, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself, and finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's Adam Lind. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Curtis
off with a Mets here in
Granderson.
the
He'll go
fourth.
to work trying to do
Center
something
fielder,
about breaking this
number
1-1
3.
tie. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number
Here's the third
5.
baseman, David Wright.
David
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Shea Bruce.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He hit a sac fly earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard on the ground. Rendon has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Fifth inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jason Worth.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, there's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is in there.
The pitcher, number 41, Joe Ross.
Stepping in now, Joe Ross, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. For Wieters, that's his first double on the year. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches.
Now
That was a
batting,
3-pitch
shortstop,
strikeout. And with the kind of
Trey
stuff that he has,
Turner.
it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. In now is Adam
Center
Eaton.
fielder,
0 for
number
2
2,
on the afternoon so
Adam
far.
Eaton.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
That misses. 2-1 the count now to the
2-1 the
National
count.
center fielder. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third. Oh, look at right. He's out. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Now at the plate, Mitchell. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off here in this 1-run
Catcher.
contest.
Number 10.
And he
That's
takes
the
ball
ball.
1.
1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is going to be a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. A bare hand play by Murphy. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Jacob deGrom.
Ready for another chance? Jacob deGrom. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Right there, Murphy at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter.
Ready for
Number
another
72.
shot now. Baez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both
Leading
a
off for the
lefty and a
Nationals,
right-hander that start
the
to
right
throw.
fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Granderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Up next for Washington, third baseman,
Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. And Dan, he and his
Leading up
fellow
for the
top of the order hitters haven't really
Second
offered much
baseman.
help for this lineup so far.
O'Shea.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to
Your
to generate a
attention,
lot
please.
of action, and they just
Now
haven't been up
pitching for
to the
Washington,
task so far in this one.
number 36.
Still time for them to turn it around, though.
Sammy
We'll see if it
Solis.
happens.
Sammy Solis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper moving to his left. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 52.
Ready once again,
Yoenis
Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Stepping
number
in and
21.
ready for another shot, Lucas Duda.
Duda.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Welcome back to Citi
Your
Field in
attention, please.
Flushing. Nationals
Now
on
pitching
top
for the
in this
Mets,
one as we get ready for
number
the 7th. But
66.
first, let's check out the
Josh
game summary to see how we got here. Josh Edgen will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here
How
late
about
in the
it?
game. But
Left
they
fielder,
put together some base hits,
Jason
but haven't been
Worth.
able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Here's Jason Worth. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on
Now
that one.
batting,
Jason Worth
catcher,
becomes the
Matt
first out of the
Wieters.
inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Wieters is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 36.
Ryan Zimmerman will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Ryan Zimmerman.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Curtis Grant. A.J. Cole will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again.
David Wright.
In now, David Wright. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. Jay Bruce is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with two strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Lind has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mitchell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Asdrubal Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Baez, not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The bunt attempt is popped up. Wieters is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Fernando Salas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder, Number 2.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, there's a one-out infield single.
Right
You know what? You
fielder,
can start a
number
lot of
34.
rallies with one out.
Bryce
He was hustling down the
Harper.
line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
In now is
baseman,
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
It was a
Rendon.
flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now this is cut and thrown to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting. First baseman, Adam Lind.
Digging in once again, Adam Lind. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Now in the box, Jose Reyes. He'll get
Leading
things
up,
started
one
now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman,
Rendon down at third.
Reyes.
And a good throw gets him, one gone.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Trevor Gott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Lined hard to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Center fielder.
Striding in, Curtis Granderson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Harper over to his left, and that ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals, and New York's taken a 3-2 lead. Addison Reed comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Addison Reed.
Here's Jason Ward. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Derek Norris will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Derek Norris.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets